Kelly Yager, and I am so excited to be partnering with Lululemon for this winter clothing haul. All of these items will be listed down below along with the size that I am wearing. So if you have any other questions, comment down below, reach out to myself or Lululemon and we will get back to you. But without further ado, we're gonna start off with bottoms. First item up is actually one of my favorites and has been one of my favorites ever since they brought them out. The Align Jogger. If you've tried the Align pant, you know how soft and comfortable they are, and then turn those into a jogger, a little bit looser, a little bit more room, perfect for lounging. They are so soft. So these are great for the winter, just like I said, to lounge around in, wear them for yoga, whatever it is. These are a lower intensity pant, so you definitely wouldn't want to wear them for any higher intensity workouts like the next pair I'm going to show you. But these are super comfortable, nice and high-waisted. They have pockets in them, and I really like pairing them, honestly, with like the sweatshirt I have on now, the perfectly oversized crop crew. With the high waistband, there is still a pocket in the back as well, so you have 3 pockets actually. And I choose to get a 6 in these, even though I'm a 4 in leggings, simply because I like my joggers to fit a little bit more oversized. I can wear a 4, they just look a little bit more like a legging. So I prefer the 6s in these. That is just personal preference, but I highly recommend these. They are so comfortable and once again, just like perfect for lounging around in the winter. Next legging up is the Wunder Train High Rise 25-inch legging. I love these. I'm a big fan of the Align pants, just like a good simple legging that doesn't dig in around my waist, but they're obviously not as good for high intensity workouts. They're not made for that. These are. They're the Everlux material, so they're extremely sweat wicking. They are, this is actually their quickest drying material, so they're perfect for your really sweaty workouts, running, conditioning, whatever it is, high intensity workouts, these are gonna be your go-to. I like these because once again, they don't have that stitching across the top, so it doesn't dig in like I mentioned, but it does still have this drawstring if you were to want to tighten it. I personally have never had to do that. My true size 4 fits amazing in these. They stay in place really well, and like I said, they dry really, really quickly, but it's nice because a lot of like running tights are really, really compressive, and then they're not necessarily comfortable to wear after. If you go do a workout and then have to run to the grocery store or something, these are really comfortable to just wear around day to day because they're not overly compressive. So they're the perfect combination of like the basic day-to-day legging mixed with a high performance one. Next item up is an oldie but a goodie, the Swiftly Tech long sleeve. I seriously have these in probably every basic color. Every year I tend to snag a new one because they're really good for warming up in the gym. They have all of this different mesh detailing on there where you tend to sweat the most, and it just makes it really, really breathable. So like I said, they're really good for warming up and at the gym. I don't usually work out in these, but if you're someone who likes to run outside, these would be perfect. Another item you guys are about to see, a vest. It's really easy to just throw a vest over this and stay warm enough, but also feel like you're not sweating a ton. So these are really nice. I can fit into a 4 and a 6. I think I prefer the 6 just because it gives me a little bit more room in the shoulders. I do tend to have like a little bit broader shoulders, and the 4 is really tight through my stomach. As you guys saw, the 6 allows me to have a little bit more room if I want to pull it up a little bit. It's not so skin tight. So I prefer the 6s in these, which is my true size. I tend to be 6s in most tops. And once again, these are just an oldie but a goodie. They've had these for a really long time, tried and true, and super breathable. So like I said, if you're someone who likes to run outside, throw a vest over this and you're good to go. Speaking of vests, we have the Down for It All vest. These are perfect when I'm talking about running outside with a Swiftly underneath this. I think it's perfect. They're wind and water resistant. The sides are a lighter, like stretchy material, and then the front and back provide a little bit more warmth, but they're really cute too, just like the body contour that they kind of have there. They do have the reflective detailing on the sides and these really deep pockets. So once again, these are really good for the winter, going on runs. I don't necessarily go on runs. However, wearing it to and from the gym is gonna be really nice. So this one does not have a hood. They do have some on the website that have a hood if you're looking for one, but I would assume if you're someone who likes to run, this would probably be the best option. So yeah, they're nice and long, will cover your bum a little bit, and I just love that it's this stretchy material on the side. Once again, areas where you tend to sweat more, they think of everything, so they're gonna be a little bit thinner in those areas to allow for more breathability. Next, we have the Scuba Oversized Half Zip Hoodie. I was so excited for this. As you guys know, or if you've been shopping at Lulu for a while, their Scuba hoodies are another like tried and true oldie but goodie. With everything being high-waisted, I tend to like more of the cropped length just because I feel like it looks really flattering with the high-waisted leggings. So I was really excited when they came out with this, and clearly I really like oversized hoodies, crew necks. So this is like the best of both worlds. You have the hood on there, but it also has the half zip to where if you get warm, you can unzip it and allow for a little bit more breathability. The Scuba material is definitely like a thicker sweatshirt material. Same thing though, throughout the armpits, it's a little bit thinner to allow for more breathability. There's a big kangaroo pocket in the front, which I love, and then just a really soft fleece material on the inside. The Scuba hoodies are huge, which is another thing I love about them, and I think what most people love about the Scuba hoodies. Still have those thumb holes, and like I said, it is oversized, so I actually got an extra small. That sizing usually freaks me out a little bit because I'm normally a size 6 in tops. It's hard for me to think that I would be an extra small, but if you follow their sizing chart, I promise you will end up with the right size because this fits perfect. So, highly recommend this. They have these in multiple colors on their website right now, and I just think they are a great little to and from the gym or just wearing around the house sweatshirt. Next item up is the Wunder Puff Jacket Long. Holy cow, this thing is definitely very warm and probably the most comfortable and just like soft jacket that I've ever put on. It's nice because it has the two-way zipper and then these buttons all the way down it. And the zipper ends a little bit before the bottom, so when you go to get in and out of your car, your legs aren't gonna be restricted. That was one thing that used to bother me with longer coats, so it's really nice that they thought about that. I do have the Sleet Street jacket. I believe I got that last year, but that one's not as long as this, so I'm really excited to have basically a parka for a winter coat this year when it gets chillier. These buttons are really nice to button it around your collar if it's really cold, and then once again they have a nice big hood. So I was pleasantly surprised with this. The pockets are also they do have two really big, deep zip pockets. Nice and fuzzy and like warm on the inside. So overall, this is definitely worth it. I know this is a little bit of a more expensive item. However, if you're in the market for a long, comfy, warm coat, this is great. They have it in black and this really pretty olive green color. And because my Sleet Street jacket is black, I figured why not get the olive green, and I'm so happy I did. It has the spacer material around the wrist cuffs. The spacer material is so soft and comfortable too. So yeah, overall, super happy with this. They do have the Lulu logo on the back of the hood and then little Lululemon logoing on the wrist. And yeah, so once again, if you want a long coat, this one will keep you nice and toasty. No doubt about that. Last but definitely not least, we have this super cute beanie. This is the Pom Perfection Beanie. I'm not a huge fan of just beanies that don't have the pom on top because I feel like my head looks weird. Maybe that's just me. So I like when they have this fun little ball at the top. And I figured this would pair really well with all my jackets because it's nice and neutral. I personally was a huge fan of the fact that it wasn't too thick because I do find I get really warm wearing beanies like this, but this one I think will be really good for the winter. And they do have this in a couple other colors as well. That is gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to Lululemon or myself and we will try to get back to you as soon as we can. All the items will be listed down below and linked down below, like I mentioned, along with any of my sizing. So Hopefully I'll be seeing you in another video here shortly. And until then, have an amazing day.